So today I thought I'd redo a video which I'd done a good year ago on my channel now. Because I've changed my room about so much over the last year, I thought I'd do another room tour here on this channel. So hello and yes, welcome to another video with me, Rockboy680. So and today I'm going to be redoing a video which I did do on my channel about, I don't know, about a year, but 14 months ago-ish. I think it's been a bit longer than a year. And I did a room tour, which actually done pretty well. I got some good feedback on that one, and I'm sorry, I've got a spot here and it keeps bugging me. I'm just looking at it in the camera. Please ignore it. But anyway, you know, my room was completely different then. As you guys remember from my old videos, those of you who've been with this channel for a while now, you know, I used to have my records on the other side of the room, and that was all I really collected. I didn't have much Blu-rays and other things going on in my room. Whereas now I have so much going on in my room. I'm so grateful because I'm so lucky to have what I have. I've just built my room up gradually over the last year. Whereas a lot of people probably would take a lot of their money that they earn and save it. I like to just go ahead and spend most of it. I'm not awful with my money though. I will say I normally put half of it into savings and spend half on my paydays. But when I buy stuff, what I'd like to do is I like to buy lots of little cheap things so I can build a big collection. That's kind of how I roll. And you'll probably see that in this video that I've got a lot of stuff. So yeah, I've got a lot to go over in this video. So what I've got, you know, I'm a huge music and movies fan. More movies, really. So what I'm going to do is, I know on this channel more people are interested in music though, because this is a music channel. This is where I talk about my music collections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the movie stuff first, because I know you guys are more interested in the music, so I saved the more interesting stuff for most of my viewers till last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go over my movie section of my room first, and I'm going to bring my way back over here, and we're going to go over the music stuff in my room. And of course got loads of other little things in my room to show, because it's a room tour, so yeah, it's not all going to be movies and music. There's a few other little things which I've got to show. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to start from back here, so you can just see my main wall there, which I've got, where I kind of go from music into movies here. So what we are going to do is I'm going to do the movies side of things first, you know, simply because I know more of you are interested in the music stuff. So anyway, what we do is, as I say, I kind of split it right down the middle here. Music stuff's all this side, and I try to keep my movie stuff on this side of the room. So anyway, my Blu-ray wall, as you can see, I've got quite a few, I'm not going to lie. So anyway, what we'll do here is we'll start with my little box here. Now when I put this shelving unit in and got my really nice 40-inch Sony TV, plasma TV, which was my downstairs TV, because I've been nagging my parents for so long to get a 3D one, when we got the 3D TV, my mum and dad said I could have this telly in my room. So I brought it up here, and the only problem was, with this shelving unit it sits on top of, there was a huge gap. And you can see all the wiring down the back. My camera's not going to pick it up, I don't think. But, no, it's not going to pick it up. But there is a load of wiring down there, and it looked horrible. You can see all these wires down here. So, me and my dad built this little stand here for some Blu-rays, which is really cool. So anyway, at the top here, I've got my favourite film trilogy ever, Star Wars. So I've got the complete 1 through 6 box set here. I love all them films, they're fantastic. Clone Wars film, Clone Wars TV series, Lost Missions, and Rebels TV series. Oh, then we come down here, and I've got my Middle-earth trilogy, so I've got the Hobbits there, and all 3 Lord of the Rings films. And then you come down here, and I got my steelbooks. I don't really buy too many steelbooks, but I thought I'd buy my very favourite films on steelbook. I am missing the Star Wars trilogy on steelbook. I'm waiting for them to go down in price, because they're £20, so I'm looking at £120 for all 6 of them, and for films I've seen 1,000,000 times each, you know, it doesn't really seem like a fair deal to me, so I'm waiting for them to go down. But I have some other cool films. I've got Inception, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, pull this around a bit, Dark Knight Rises, Avengers Assemble, the new Star Trek film, Avatar, Wanted, Captain Phillips, 10,000 BC. Now this one here I didn't really buy on Steelbook. I thought it was going to be a Blu-ray, but I got a Steelbook. And then I got the 2 Anchorman films down the bottom. And then here I have my PS3 games. I do have a PS4, but that's downstairs. Got my PS3 sitting in here, just between my CD player and my turntable here. Nice little slim PS3 there. And you know, I've got Beatles game on there, which I own really just because I'm a Beatles fan. But then I got Red Dead Redemption, absolutely love that game. Battlefield 3, that was really good. And then I got Call of Duties, but Black Ops here, this was my favourite Call of Duty, really. Okay, so then, starting at the top, guys, what I've had to do is I've had to bring my little lamp over here. Got to apologise about the light in my room, because as you guys know, I've got some, like, really crappy yellow lights. And as you can see, it's still day out there, but it's just, like, really grey, so I'm having to use my lamp and everything, so the lighting's going a bit yellow in here. But anyway, we're going to have to make the most of it. So anyway, we're starting up here with the TV series. So pretty much this whole first row is TV series, although I do have a few others kind of scattered among here somewhere. But anyway, let's get started. So up the top, we start with Band of Brothers. Game of Thrones, love it. Black Sails, love it. Breaking Bad, just got this one today in an Amazon Lightning deal for just £30, so that'll be interesting. Move along a bit. Doctor Who here, Series 8 and 2 specials, and I do have the rest of Doctor Who, but we'll get there. They're hidden somewhere else in this room. Torchwood, Sherlock, loved Sherlock, that's fantastic. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is where we end on the TV series. So as I say, only the one row, but there are some more scattered about in here. So I kind of, not alphabetical with my films, because I think it makes sense with my artists and music. But with films, I've done it in genre order on my shelf. So we start off with the superhero stuff here. Now, I do like some superhero films, although I'm not a massive superhero fan. Some of the films just feel really similar and way too tame for me. But anyway, we start off with the Marvel ones here, as we left TV series on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So we got Iron Man, a few others here, all the way through the Marvel universe up to here. I'm not going to go over all the films, guys, but I'll do my best to talk about as many as I can. So really cool, favourite ones there, gotta be Avengers, Winter Soldier, Guardians. Really didn't care for the new Avengers though, yeah. We go in here, we got Spider-Man, yeah. X-Men, do like X-Men, that's pretty good. And then we move over here, and Superheroes finishes up here already on Chronicles. Love the Batman films, the new ones. The new Batman films are unbelievably good. And we're moving into sci-fi here, so we have Star Trek, have the original 10 film box sets, we got the 2 new ones, really love the 2 new ones. Aliens and Predators, Interstellar, fantastic Christopher Nolan film there. Move up here, more sci-fi films there. Let's bring it down. Independence Day there, absolutely love that film as well. Trailer to the second one looked phenomenal. Move along a bit. Terminators. Got some dodgy films here. Okay, moving into one of the little boxes now. See there, I've got the entire Harry Potter, Underworld and Resident Evil box sets. Don't really care too much for any of them 3 trilogies, to be honest, but they're okay, they're not too bad. Moving into the next box here. Some interesting ones there. Attack the Block. Contagion. Planet of the Apes, I love the new Planet of the Apes films. I like the first 2 of the originals, because I do have all the originals in that box. I like the first 2, but from there on they get a bit bad quickly. Move over here, we've got Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Mad Max, absolutely love the new one, Fury Road. And then from here we pretty much move into straightforward action. So we go into some Liam Neeson type films here. So we've got A-Team, Unknown, The Grey, Non-Stop, Walking Around the Tombstones and Taken. Kill Bill there, Transporter, Die Hards, Expendables, the Bourne films. And we got the new James Bonds there on the end. And we move all the way back down here, continuing with action. Point Break there, really good one. The Departed, also really good. Mission Impossibles, love the new one there, Rogue Nation. Not sure why I own G.I. Joe. We got Rush, Speed, some really good ones. Now You See Me, fantastic film. And these are kind of films which I've been into a lot lately. Kind of like these experimental different ones. Like Now You See Me. Like Birdman here on the end. Really good. Inception, I've got to give this film a huge shout out. Just love that one. And then we move into the next box here. Whiplash on the end. Brand new film from 2014, I think it was. Or early 2015. Grand Budapest Hotel, also fantastic. Gone Girl. Moving into the next box. Catch Me If You Can, the Godfather Films. Going over here, Blues Brothers on the end. Although you look at the second film and it really kind of ruins the first one a bit. The Wolf of Wall Street. Genius. Love that film to bits. Django Unchained, also. Django Unchained, absolutely love that film. Probably the best film from 2012. And here we've got some disaster films here we go into. With 127 Hours, Jaws, Life of Pi, Castaway and Captain Phillips. These Tom Hanks films right here. Absolute genius. The Impossible, loved that film, fantastic. And then here we kind of go into, after 2012 being the last disaster film, we kind of go into some more 1800s, medieval kind of stuff. So you've got Les Miserables, I know that one's a musical, but whatever. The Prestige, fantastic film. Lighting's catching us a bit here, guys. Master and Commander, right in the end. Right in the end there. Russell Crowe film, absolutely brilliant. Go down here, Gladiator, another brilliant film. And we kind of go into World War II stuff here. So you've got, what we got here? Saving Private Ryan, Inglourious Bastards, Fury. And then here we kind of go into some more mythical type things. So you've got Indiana Jones, fantastic film trilogy. Fantastic, absolutely love Indiana Jones. And then here we got some Peter Pan related stuff. Alice in Wonderland. And some other bits and bobs there. And then here, after Narnia, we kind of go into comedies. So I got TV series here, Modern Family. Another TV series here, which is called Eastbound and Down. Then we got some kind of going into the British films here with Love Actually, In-Betweeners. Hangovers, got to give Hangovers a shout out. These films here always crack me up. I'm going to go down again. Got my Will Ferrell films here. Quite like a bit of Will Ferrell, I'm not going to lie. Mainly because I just love Anchorman and Step Brothers. And then this is where I've kind of got to... Oh, get down on my knees. I got to be a bit... embarrassed here, I guess, because these two boxes, well, you know, Spy Kids, that one there, mainly my sister kept nagging me to buy, and, you know, I was like, well, I used to watch them a lot when I was a kid, so whatever, we'll get them, I guess, and they were only £8, I think. This one here, though, Alvin and the Chipmunks, I got that for £1, so that's why I own that. Otherwise, eventually when I have to start getting rid of Blu-rays because of space, that one will be the first to go, I can promise you. And then here we move into my Disney collection. Now, I'm a big Disney fan. And they brought out these kind of limited ones. So as you can see, they're all numbered. You've got to try and get all 53 of them. And they're really cool. So if I just pull out Snow White here, for example, very first one, you get like this limited cover. And then underneath you get the, bit hard doing it one-handed, the original cover. So it's really nice how they've done that. So anyway, let me pop that back up there. So I've got loads there. Some of these are becoming quite rare and collectible as well. So they're really fun to collect. I've really enjoyed collecting these. And then they kind of swerve on there at the end. And it ends with Big Hero 6 there. And then here's my Pixars. Again, they've done this limited numbers range. 1 through 14. And of course there's their latest one, Inside Out, on the end. Which I also loved. Lego Movie, loved that film as well. Then we're going to swoop back down again. And animated stuff ends just here on Tintin. And here we got documentary. So I got Planet Dinosaur and then a load of David Attenborough stuff because I love David Attenborough. I've watched all of these and I love them all. Need to finish off The Hunt though. Haven't quite finished that one. And here we got Top Gear. I love the Top Gear specials. So yeah, they're great. And then we go into my music Blu-ray. So this is where a lot of you are probably going to get really interested in this. So we got George Harrison here, all the way through to the Beatles 1. Got quite a lot there music-wise. My favourites, probably Billy Joel, Genesis, Summer Parts, Eric Clapton at 70, and Jeff Lindsay Hello at Hyde Park there. Then we go into my DVDs, so then I have Star Wars on DVD as well, just for when I want to take them around my friends and stuff. And then I have a load of really kind of crappy films which I haven't bothered to upgrade into Blu-ray. A couple of them I want to though, I'm looking at Borat here, and I'd like to get that one in Blu-ray. And we make our way along. Don't ask me why I have so many Adam Sandler DVDs. I got them because they were cheap, probably. And then we pull back down here and we finish up here on more music DVDs, which are all pretty much Beatles apart from this one here, which is Eric Clapton. And then I have two nice Blu-ray box sets here. So as you can see, this one here is Doctor Who. Let's see if I can pull it out without knocking anything over. It's a bit tight, but yeah, really nice. It's everything from series 1 through 7. I'm not going to lift it off. But on my movie channel, which if you go on my channel and look at my recommended channels, you can see my movie channels recommended there. I'm planning to do an unboxing of that one, so you will be able to see a video on that one over there. Then of course there is already a video on my movie channel of this, so this one's already up for you to view. The James Bond Blu-ray box set, which goes all the way up to Quantum of Solace. So yeah, movie-wise, that's everything there. Got quite a lot, as you can see. Very proud of that collection. I really love collecting my films and whatnot, so that's really cool. So then I guess while I'm over here, I'll just finish off this side of the room as well. So then if you look up here, we've got my Game of Thrones canvas poster, which is really, really nice. Got a little advertisement up there for Jeff Lindsay Hello. Aliens vs Predator poster. And my 3D original Star Wars poster, which is really cool. And then also, I just see this film on opening day, Star Wars The Force Awakens. So, yeah, after I saw it, me and my mates kind of got in a big mood, and I ended up ordering a few of the collectible figurinos from Star Wars. So, really cool. I mean, I just think they look cool with all the detail that they've put into them. So, really nicely done. And then, where should we go now? Let's have a look at the box set. So if we go down here from where we left off, you can see my Beatles stereo CD box, my mono CD box, my anthology DVD box, the John Lennon signature box, John Lennon anthology, the two George Harrison boxes, the Electric Light Orchestra box set, and Pink Floyd's Discovery box. So then if we now pan up, I'm going to move my lamp out the way a bit. So here we have, oh god, the lighting's going to be terrible here, I can tell. We have my Terrapin tank, because I've had these guys for ages. I've had them for like 5-6 years now. Probably longer than that. So yeah, I just can't get rid of them. I've had them in my life too long, I guess you can say. And we come down here. We got my kind of book box set. So all the McCartney archives there. Got an Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan and John Lennon one. Stereo vinyl box set there. All my books and music magazines. And then here's my vinyl box sets, which wouldn't fit in the racks over there. So I've got, what have I got? Oh, I got these as well. These are quite cool. I'll show these. These are the original Star Wars films without any edits on Laserdisc. I don't have a Laserdisc player though, so that kind of sucks. But then I have vinyl box sets wise. This one's cool. George Harrison, All Things Must Pass one. Rolling Stones. Need an upgrade on this Beatles one, but I'm not too fussed because I've got all the music elsewhere. Buddy Holly one was my dad's. The Elvis Presley one I'm actually probably going to have to put in the loft because of space soon. Fleetwood Mac Tusk there, wouldn't fit in the shelf, and an Eric Clapton cassette box there, which is really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much that whole side of my room there. Got my cupboard there, obviously. Beatles cars and a Cavern Club beer bottle up the top there. So yeah, pretty nice. So now I guess I'll just show you the posters over this side of the room. Get this little corner out the way with. So I've got my 2 Beatles pillows there. Beatles 3D poster. Sergeant Pepper poster. My giant Stormtrooper, which I got from work. They had like loads of these in my store last weekend for people to have their photos with. And well, they were only going to throw them away. So people were putting their names on the back of some of them. So that they could get to keep them when the store was done with them. So I thought I'd do the same, and hey, got it for free. Really cool, really happy with it. But then behind him we got Fleetwood Mac, ELO, London Town, and Cream Disraeli Gears. But unfortunately you can't see Disraeli Gears in London Town, but that don't bother me. Stormtrooper's cooler anyway. So anyway, come around here, got my bass guitar here, and with my little minion on. Let's move the bass out the way. And then there were 3 Discovery and Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Man there. Little minion up there. My Paul McCartney tickets. Hofner bass, which my sister got me. This my nan got me this. This just put your shrapnel in, I guess. My little Christmas tree for Christmas, and my Pink Floyd poster up the top there. So then now, let's just have a look at the records. So then they're all in actual alphabetical order here by artist. So then, of course, start off here with ABBA. Got some Arctic Monkeys in there. And then from... not that one, next one. From... hang on, let me see if I can get hold of it. From here, all the way to here. That's all Beatles, so if you couldn't tell, I quite like the Beatles. And got some new Beatles records here. These ones here, pop that one back. Anthologies, Love, Let It Be Naked, and the Yellow Submarine soundtrack. Go through here, got a load of cool stuff. Bee Gees, Blues Brothers, Lindsey Buckingham, and then Eric Clapton starts us off right here with this huge thick one here. And Eric Clapton pretty much has this whole box. He has this whole box all to himself. So I've got absolutely tons of Eric Clapton. Just go through them there. Probably my favourite Eric Clapton album at the minute, though, is this one here, called Back Home. So if you can get hold of that one, the vinyl's really rare and expensive. So I'd recommend just buy the CD because it's so cheap. It's only like a couple pennies on Amazon at the minute. Third party. Go buy that. It's such a good album. And then here we are moving into Cream. Eric Clapton's band, of course. Got quite a lot on Cream there. Got Coldplay, Phil Collins, Derek and the Dominoes, Duran Duran. Don't know why, but I've got some Bob Dylan. Electric Light Orchestra starts here. That one there, they go all the way there. And ELO pretty much goes all the way up to here. So got quite a bit on ELO as well. And we got Fleetwood Mac, Melody Gardot, Genesis, George Harrison here, Billy Joel. And once we're done there, we come down into this box here where I've got Elton John, Led Zeppelin and John Lennon. And then we go over here and I've got Jeff Lynne's solo career, and pretty much Paul McCartney starts off here, this one. And then he goes all the way through to here. So Paul goes from there all the way to there. So I got quite a lot on Mr. McCartney as well. Got all the archives there, which I'm really proud of. Really nicely done. And then on the end here we got Moody Blues and Stevie Nicks. And then we come down to this box where I've got Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, Robert Plant, Queen. And then we come down here where I've got the Rolling Stones, Simon and Garfunkel, Ringo Starr, I don't know why, but I do have some status quo stuff. U2. And over here we got The Who. And my soundtrack collection starts off here. And pretty much all of these are soundtracks. Mainly to newer films, like Guardians of the Galaxy, Lego Movie, Game of Thrones, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Star Wars, all stuff like that. And then we go down right to the bottom here, where my CDs are. So then, pretty much start off with some old 80s Beatles CDs. John Lennon, Paul McCartney there, goes all the way up to new. And I've got a little bit on George Harrison and Ringo. I actually only have one Ringo CD, and that's 2012. Oh, camera's gone. Bands, I've got The Doors, The Who, Genesis, Led Zeppelin there. And we have to scooch all the way along here to get to the next ones. Where I've got R.E.M., a lot of U2, Foo Fighters, Elbow, Tom Petty, Robert Plant, Elvis, a lot of Eric Clapton actually. Eric Clapton starts off here and it ends here. Quite a lot of Eric Clapton on CD, considering I don't buy many CDs. Got all of Jeff's, how many albums has he got? All of Jeff's 5 albums. Billy Joel. And the rest of my CDs end up over here, of course, where I got just kind of like, most of these CDs here, not really some of my favourites anyway. So I got like Elton John, Rod Stewart, Freddie Mercury, Bon Jovi. But then I got some cool ones. I've got Alison Krauss, Diana Krall, and I've got my soundtracks here. So I've got Star Wars, Tarzan, and The Lion King. Got some compilations there. And God, the lighting's terrible. And then these are all mixtapes which have been sent from friends in the VC. So I've got a lot from Trish, Ross Goodall, Adam 80's Heaven has sent me some. So I've got a lot in there. This was what my nan got me for my birthday. Best songs from 1977 and whatnot. So really cool there. And then I only have 2 cassettes left in my room. And they are quite cool actually. They're the cassettes to the Guardians of the Galaxy film and the TV series. So really cool there. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it for my room. I got my TV, my music system here, which I've done a whole video on. So if you want to check that out, be sure to go check it out. Got the amp down there, CD player, turntable on the top there, little Abbey Road poster behind. Speakers up there, 1, 2. So yeah, really nice. I gotta say, very, very happy with my room, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this room tour. Sorry about the lighting, guys. As you know, my lighting in my room gets really bad, but anyway, this time of the day, it's normally not supposed to be too bad, but anyway, it's turned out to be pretty bad anyway. But anyway, don't forget, guys, I have my last Q&A up. Well, I say last one. I probably will do another one eventually. But it's the last one for a while. But yeah, other than that, that's it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun making it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.